The Swiss bunker and shelter system, developed since 1962, is designed to protect the population of this small European country from the consequences of a potential nuclear war or missile attacks on Swiss cities with ballistic and cruise missiles, even with conventional warheads. There are 365,000 bunkers. According to the constitution of this humane country, every Swiss resident has access to shelters equipped with the latest technology and maintained at a high state of readiness. This is a unique precedent in the world. Nowhere else, except in Switzerland, can an ordinary person expect protection from the consequences of a global catastrophe. However, what interests us more are the shelters built in Switzerland and elsewhere by wealthy individuals and politicians. Following the COVID pandemic, humanity has seen a revival of the Cold War-era trend of ensuring personal survival. The wars in Ukraine and Israel have only fueled and intensified this trend, and this collective hysteria is only growing. The world has reached a state of extreme instability. Here is a map of the places around the world where doomsday shelters have already been built or are under construction for people who are determined to survive the nuclear winter, biological catastrophes, or even a zombie invasion, something that no longer seems so far-fetched. Today, the company VivoS is the primary executor of the dream of the world's wealthy to survive during and after a global apocalypse. Another company building bunkers for the rich is Oppidum. For well-known politicians, whose lives are shrouded in secrecy, and even the locations of their shelters are classified, construction is handled by an organization known by very few. Among the powerful, it is called the Ark of Hope. There are also many smaller companies providing shelter building services at a more budget-friendly, yet still expensive, price range from $50,000 to $8 million. These shelters are designed for groups ranging from 4 to 1,000 people. Many celebrities, including Mark Zuckerberg, Peter Thiel, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, and many others, already own their underground palaces, the equipment and interior design of which would astound the average person. All work on constructing these facilities for the powerful and wealthy of the world is highly classified. The workers are required to sign non-disclosure agreements. As someone joked, Elon Musk will emigrate to Mars, though he also has a reliable shelter on Earth. Swimming pools covering 500 square meters, movie theaters, gardens with artificial ponds, aquadiscos, and even underground beaches will brighten the days of the wealthy, who are forced to remain in their subterranean fortresses. According to representatives of some companies involved in outfitting these underground palaces, some of them even include apartments for women of the oldest profession. Courtesans are expected to provide this pseudo-elite of humanity with quality physical pleasures. These bon vivants apartments also include supplies of illicit psychotropic substances, many of which are illegally produced in Colombia. Of course, the shelters are well stocked with gourmet food, enough to last for many years, along with access to the purest water and air, thanks to state-of-the-art filtration systems. All of this is available in abundance. This is how the planet's wealthy intend to live, while their common fellow citizens, those who survive, may lead a life vividly depicted in many post-apocalyptic films, accompanied by the usual companions of such existence: hunger, disease, poverty, death, and the constant struggle for survival.